Repulsor!
Over here! Get away!
Bombarda!
You almost had a lucky shot!
Bombarda! Protego!
I won't rest. Is that the best you can do?
Confringo! Bombarda!
I will make you pay.
Confringo! Repulsor!
Seen anything like that before?
Repulsor! Bombarda! Confringo! Bombarda!
I know what that means. Merlin trial.
Revelio!
Not so tricky after all, Merlin.
Revelio! Bombarda! Expulsor!
You will not survive this fight!
Bombarda.
You won't pay for that.
Incendio.
You've made a grave mistake. I hate heights.
Leviosa.
How embarrassing.
Confringo.
Nobody will believe I defeated an Ashwinder by
Revelio. Revelio.
The fog black.
Bombarda. Confringo. Bombarda. Revelio. Confringo. Repulsor. Repulsor. Accio. Descendo. Flipendo. Revelio. Flipendo. Pulsar. Descendo. Levioso. Accio. Bombarda. Confringo. Flipendo. Flipendo. Revelio. Flipendo. Revelio. Flipendo. Flipendo. Revelio.
That wasn't so difficult.
Defender. Incendio.
Let's see what's up your sleeve this.
Brave? I'd say we know who to leave at home minding the army.
Revelio. Bombarda. Revelio. Bombarda. Revelio. Bombarda. Bombarda. Incendio. Revelio. Bombarda. Bombarda. Accio. Bombarda. Protego. Confringo. Revelio. Arresto momentum. Lumos.
Merlin himself will be proud.
Revelio.
An astronomy table. Should prove useful once the sun's down.
Confringo. Revelio. Revelio. Confringo. Lumos. Bombarda. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio.
I see you.
Revelio. Levioso.
Settle yourself. I mean you no harm.
Levioso.
Oh, no, you don't. I'll look after you.
Levioso.
Professor Howell will never believe this. There. I'm not going to hurt you.
Levioso. Accio.
Everything's all right now. I know a Merlin trial when I see one.
Why, it's a grapple. How nice. No, I
Accio. Levioso. Accio. Bombarda. Confringo. Accio. Bombarda.
You only have Ranrock to blame.
Revelio. Confringo. Bombarda. Revelio. Confringo. Bombarda. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Revelio.
Lumos.
Revelio.
Lumos.
Enjoy suffering, do you?
Lumos.
Revelio.
His Merlin trials won't get the best of me.
Revelio.
Bombarder. Confringo. Confringo. Bombarder. That was a close one.
Revelio.
That solves that.
Revelio.
Enjoy suffering, do you?
Bring me a dozen shoes.
Expelliarmus.
Easily diverted.
You're very weak. What an unfortunate disappointment!
Right, Dorothy. No!
Bombarda.
I won't forget.
Flipendo.
Rock won't be stopped! That was unimpressive!
Flipendo. Bombarda. Revelio.
You won't get it!
Bombarda. Confringo. Bombarda.
If only Redrock were here to see this! I should have been...
Bombarda. You've one less follower, Ranrock.
Next time I see...
Revelio.
Knowing a meat, he's likely studied here. Revelio. Bombarda. Confringo. Flipendo. Confringo. Flipendo. Bombarda. Confringo. Levioso. Confringo. Bombarda. Flipendo. Levioso. Confringo. Bombarda! Confringo! Levioso! Confringo! I know what that means. Merlin trial. Protego! Bombarda! Revelio! Confringo! Bombarda! Bombarda! Not so tricky after all, Merlin. Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this. Abandoned long ago, no doubt. An astronomy table. Should prove useful once the sun's down. Revelio. Reparo. Revelio. Reparo. Revelio. Reparo. Revelio. Revelio.
Seems your heart isn't in this at all. Wait a moment. How nice of you to stop by.
Why am I always on patrol? It's a waste of my... Huh? Up for a bit of dying, are we?
Revelio.
We'll reclaim what it's been ages since I've found anything worth poaching near Crackcroft.
Revelio. Bombarda. Confringo. Bombarda. Confringo. Defendo. Bombarda. Revelio. Confringo. Bombarda. Confringo. Revelio.
Bombarda! Revelio! Bombarda!
Mysterious and a bit unsettling. What to do?
You're here. Good.
Sebastian, that relic you mentioned,
I believe one of Slytherin's students stumbled upon the relic during an assignment to study sarcophagi in this catacomb. From what I read in a report by the student, they weren't permitted to take it with them, so I must assume it's still here. As I mentioned earlier, this relic grants its holder the power to reverse dark magic curses. If it's in this catacomb, I have to find it. For Anne. I need to see her.
I'm ready to explore the catacomb. Perhaps we can visit Anne when we've finished.
Perfect. By the way, Ominous has been asking about you. You didn't tell him what we were doing, did you?
I didn't. I promise.
Good. Ominous would be livid if he knew what we were about to do. I'll be interested to compare what lies inside to what I've read about this catacomb.
Lumos!
Lumos! I'm sure that foul smell is the scent of success. Try not to lose your nerve just yet.
Revelio!
Lumos!
Confringo!
At least now we know we're not alone in here.
Perhaps that was it. And the rest of the tomb will be insect-free.
Accio! Yeah, the spiders aren't insects.
Don't start. We're here for a reason. I'd say opening them all is justified.
Accio! Revelio!
This room is taller than it looks.
Wingardium Leviosa!
Finding a chest in an inconspicuous loft. Brilliant.
Lumos!
Confringo! Wingardium Leviosa! Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio.
Lumos.
Watch your step. I nearly slipped there. All this grass. It no longer feels like a tomb. I've read about catacombs that underwent expansion efforts and ran into problems, often cave-ins.
And then were abandoned.
Exactly.
Confringo! Revelio.
Now this is the sort of great room I want to be buried in.
Surrounded by grandeur.
Grandeur and then some. Even an altar with a pile of bones. Lovely.
Bones outside a sarcophagus. Seems odd. There's something here by the altar.
What did you find?
Looks like part of a student's diary. It mentions plans to return for the relic and conjuring barricades using bones.
Of course. The student's summary referenced a space beyond the Great Room, which means this can't be a dead end. I have the report if you want to have a look. Let's divide and conquer. You work on sorting out the bone barricades, I'll look around and see what we missed. Hold on to that diary entry. There may be more to it.
It does mention something else. It says their next assignment was learning the Imperius Curse.
Really? Interesting. We need to focus on moving beyond this room. But let me think for a moment.
I'd be interested to know what else the student discovered.
Have a look. Unfortunately, there's no name on it. But I surmise if it was important enough for Slytherin to stash in his spellbook, it's worthy of further study.
Of course. I'll start to search for those barricades.
Brilliant. There's more to this than even I imagined.
Revelio.
Look, bones stacked oddly on either side of this archway.
Leave no stone unturned. Or in this case, no bone.
Lumos.
We've made it this far, but clearly we have more to do.
Revelio. Lumos. Accio. Confringo. Revelio.
I need to find a safe way across.
Confringo. Lumos. Incendio. Revelio. Accio. Lumos. Incendio. Lumos. Incendio. Lumos. Confringo. Lumos. Incendio. Revelio. Accio. Lumos. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Accio. Lumos. Incendio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Incendio. Lumos. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. Lumos. Wingardium Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Lumos. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Perhaps moving piles of bones towards the center will help.
Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Rickety bone bridge complete.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Lumos. Revelio.
Did you hear that?
We're in a tomb. I assume eerie sounds come with the territory.
Accio. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
That's a lot of bone rattle.
Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Lumos. Incendio. Revelio.
If this archway's been barricaded, we can find a way through.
Wingardium Leviosa.
You've done it! I knew we'd get through. I felt it in my bones.
Nice.
Lumos.
Before we trudge on further, I've just realized something. The student's diary mentions the Imperious Curse. I wouldn't be surprised if we're going to need it here. It's an unforgivable, but useful when you're outnumbered. Places the victim completely under the caster's control. So, if you'd like to learn Imperio, I can teach you.
Where did you learn the Imperious Curse?
I taught myself. Don't tell Ominous that I've told you. It's not exactly something I can brag about, but it may come in handy. I think you ought to know it.
It's probably wise to know the spell.
I couldn't agree more. A spell that could save your life shouldn't be unforgivable. You have a lot at stake. You have an ability that evidently no one's seen for centuries. Focus your wand movement. It's not an easy spell to master. we go. Something troubling ahead. Be on your guard.
Revelio. Imperial. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Incendio. Revelio. Accio.
Another barricade. Considering how well you did on the
Revelio.
last one, this should be a cinch.
How gracious of you.
I try.
Guardian Leviosa. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Accio.
That worked. Keep going.
Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Incendio. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Incendio. Wingardium Leviosa.
You are head and shoulders above these bones. Nicely done. I see why Slytherin's student was so entranced with this place.
Revelio. Imperial. Wingardium Leviosa. Incendio. Wingardium Leviosa. Incendio! Confringo! Incendio! Confringo! Incendio!
For a moment there, I thought that'd never end.
Revelio! Incendio! Revelio!
Dead end. Lovely. All that for nothing.
Hold on, don't give up yet.
Sebastian! The relic! Look! Could it be? The note and rendition of the relic. It matches. This must be where the student left the relic.
I can't believe it. After all this, it lines up. We've really found it.
What do you suppose is meant by the dark sacrifice required to realize the relic's potential?
I have no idea. But we're here for the relic.
The note advises to leave the relic alone.
I assure you, we were meant to find this. For Anne's sake, I'm taking it. Let's get to Feldcroft. I must keep this relic secret, especially from my uncle.
Revelio! Confringo! Accio!
Is that ominous? Ominous. The sounds we kept hearing. It was you.
You gave me no choice. I had to follow you. Sebastian, please, leave the relic alone. We can find another way to help Anne.
I'm sorry, Ominous, but I'm taking it.
No, you're not. If you won't put it back, then I will.
Hold on, both of you. Sebastian, please, take a step back.
Fine. But Ominous knows I won't step back from a fight.
Can't believe this.
How much did you hear?
Everything. I was glad to hear you tell Sebastian to leave the relic. We need to stand together. Convince Sebastian this is wrong.
And if nothing will change his mind?
Something has to. I need your help.
Sebastian's right. We need that relic.
I'm sorry. My mind is made up.
Are you willing to sacrifice your friendship over this?
I might be. How could I choose to stand by and watch him do this?
What if the choice wasn't yours? You wouldn't be to blame for what happens.
What in the world are you suggesting? Imperio?
That's what I'm saying. I would take all responsibility. This could save your friendship. I know how to cast it. Sebastian taught me. But I won't do it unless you agree.
This is insanity. I can't believe you would ask this of me.
Sebastian is never going to give up trying to cure Anne. If you try and stop him now, he'll never forgive you.
Fine. This is unfathomable. But I suppose if you want that responsibility, it may just save what is left of my friendship with Sebastian. Remember, this is what I was telling you about the dark arts. They come with a cost. You may well regret making this choice. Do what you have to do. Cast it. Before I change my mind.
Imperio! Step aside, Ominous. Stay in place until we're out of sight.
I will.
Sebastian, come on.
What did you do?
Imperio,
It was the only way to get out of here without a fight.
Ominous, I'm sorry.
Sebastian, we have to go.
Incendio! Incendio! Defendo! Accio! Incendio! Defendo! Incendio! Incendio! Rebellion! Accio! Defendo! Revelio! Accio! Revelio!
Did we do the wrong thing?
You need the relic.
I know. But not like this.
Ominous and I agreed. Surely there's a difference between casting Imperial on someone without their knowledge and casting it with permission.
I understand what you're saying. I do, but
I've taken full responsibility. You have my word.
we've always looked out for each other, Ominous and I. I hope he knows that hasn't changed. How long will the spell last? How long must Ominous stay in the tomb?
The curse is lifted already. He'll easily find his way out of the catacomb just as we did. He'll be all right, Sebastian.
When we get to Feldcroft, I'd rather Anne not know what had to be done to get this relic. She thinks like ominous, but it only upset her. Oh no, this isn't good.
What is it?
Smoke! Over there, by the hamlet. Feldcroft's in trouble. They're under attack.
Let's hurry.
And utterly pitiful.
Stop provoking them!
I'm handling it. We have to fight. You'll not win here.
Be careful! Mine!
Accio, they'll retreat. We'll make them retreat.
Boy! What have you done?
Saved my sister.
With an unforgivable curse. From that damned book, no doubt. Your father would be ashamed. You've gone too far, Sebastian. Stay away from her. From all of us.
What did my uncle expect me to do? The Imperious curse saved Anne's life. That goblin was going to kill her.
You did what you had to do.
If I have to keep proving that to my uncle, I will. He cannot banish me from my own home. From my sister.
It might be best to let him calm down a while. May I speak to him? Perhaps I can help to ease the tension a bit.
You may be right. Very well. Probably best if I get away from here for a while. I'll head back to Hogwarts.
Reparo!
Revelio.
Pardon me, Mr. Sallow.
What Sebastian did was inexcusable. You cannot possibly be about to defend him.
Sebastian and I have encountered Ranrock's loyalists before. That goblin would have killed Anne.
This family does not resort to using dark magic, even against our enemies. What Sebastian did cannot be undone. That you are defending Sebastian's behavior at all tells me everything I need to know. You are as guilty as he is. Sebastian is to come nowhere near Feldcroft, nowhere near Anne. Unforgivable curses are so named for a reason. If I hear that either of you continues down this path, if either of you uses dark magic, I will notify the headmaster immediately. Why, Sebastian?
Revelio.
Proud of all the potions you've brewed.
Could you remind me how the Daedalian keys work again?
When you spot or hear a flying key, I hope you follow some. If you...
Revelio.
That young'un's now a teacher herself.
May I remind you?
Accio.
Strict school rules and
Defender.
What
Also.
you might get yourself into? You're lucky I don't come up there myself.
Did you speak with my uncle?
I wish I had better news about your uncle and Anne.
Well, what did he say?
I'm afraid he wants you nowhere near Feldcroft. Nor Anne.
I had to stop that goblin from killing my sister. He had no right to banish me from my own twin. If he thinks banishing me means I'm going to give up on Anne, he's sorely mistaken.
He also said he cannot excuse the use of dark magic in any form, and that if he hears of either of us using it, he'll go straight to Professor Black.
Huh? That relic, dark magic or not, is the key to saving Anne. To reverse that curse. I will not lose Anne for good. I should send the crest to Anne. She'll know that we need to meet.
I'm afraid I don't follow.
Nothing, just a thought. Now I'm more determined than ever to learn what power that relic has.
What did you mean you'd send Anne a crest so that she'd know to meet you?
We just lost our parents, and we were packing up to go and live with Solomon. We couldn't take everything. She was carefully organizing her prized possessions, a box of artifacts she'd collected to do with our family. Jewelry, cards, old photographs. She got to her favorite, a handmade crest, and without a second thought, she handed it to me. "This will keep you safe," she said. "It holds no enchantment, but I've kept it with me since. That's how I can reach Anne. I'll get the crest to her with plans to meet."
Be careful, Sebastian. Your uncle could intercept it. We'll be expelled.
Even if Ominous is upset with us, he has no love lost for his family. He'd use their connections to the headmaster if we needed his help.
I shall wait to hear from you then.
Thank you. I very much appreciate you standing by me through all of this. I'll send you an owl when I have news.
Revelio. Revelio. Depulso. Accio. Merlin himself would. Revelio. Lumos. Defender. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos.
Hello, might you have time to help with an urgent delivery?
You sound as if you could use some help.
Oh yes, I could. Eddie Thistlewood's the name. A dear friend of mine in Feldcroft is at his wit's end due to the relentless attacks on his hamlet by Ranrock and his loyalists. I sent 2 crates of Chinese chomping cabbages to help, but they've gone missing.
You sent crates of cabbages to battle Ranrock's loyalists?
I did indeed. You see, I know plants, and I believe the goblins will be so irritated by the onslaught of ferocious vegetation, they'll simply leave Feldcroft alone. I wonder if you might track the 2 crates down and deliver their contents to my friend Bernard Indiai. I simply can't leave my shop at present.
Very well, sir. I shall keep an eye out for 2 crates of Chinese chomping cabbages.
Oh, thank you. I shall let Bernard know he might be receiving those cabbages after all.
What do you have for sale?
I'm convinced that Feldcroft will be much safer with Chinese chomping cabbages defending them. I'll be able to put that...
Sounds like Feldcroft's in trouble. Perhaps I should try to help.
Thank you. I hope to see you again soon.
Wonder who lives here.
Only a harrypotter.
Be strong, Alexandra.
Is everything all right?
If the Hamlet sent you here to talk to me about... I know what I have to do. It's not every day a girl has to put down her own troll. I should be allowed to work up to it.
What do you mean, your own troll?
I thought that's why you were here. I'm sorry. I suppose if you spend enough time with trolls, you forget your manners. I'm Alexandra. I didn't mean to be short with you. With Ranrock's lot seemingly everywhere, I thought the Hamlet could use a bit more security. But my plan has gone awry. I apologised when he almost trampled half the Hamlet yesterday. He just needs more time. But everyone wants him gone. They think it's mad, my training a troll. Impossible, even.
It certainly takes a lot of courage to try, I'll give you that.
Thank you. Thank you for saying that. I wish others felt the same. But I suppose I understand why everyone's been so concerned. What made me think I could train him? I should have learned from Barnabas the Barmy. But he's my troll and my problem. I'll be honest. I'm afraid I won't be able to take care of him. He's stronger than any troll I've ever encountered. I wish I knew someone else who could do it.
I'm not thrilled at the prospect, but I'll consider it.
Oh, no. I didn't mean to suggest that you should do it. In fact, you should avoid the area just southwest of here. At least until I work up the courage to do what needs to be done.
A troll on the loose. Concerning your troll,
The pod there is out of control. He's an absolute menace to the hamlet. I do hope you're...
I'm not
Oh, no.